buy Bitcoin from people. So I want to actually show you how we can actually buy Bitcoin from people now. We are going to check the rate. What is the current rate per dollar? Now, how do you check? We click on here and we set the market for fiat. Fiat means local. I've explained the meaning of fiat today, meaning your local government currency. Local government currency now. Fiat, naira. Shit, I'm coming. I think it should be fiat, but your fiat is not going. So I think why your fiat is not going is because we need to go and to calculate. I think naira. Okay, I think I'll be able to say look at the current rate of Bitcoin here. It doesn't stand one place. 493 at this moment. Why this thing is skyrocketing is because Bitcoin is dumping. So at this particular moment it is 494. So if you are buying from someone at 480, your profit is about 14 naira. That's just quick one. I'm just explaining this one so that maybe when subsequent time once you come across them, once I'm able to tell you this, you understand what I'm saying about this. And so because actually I have traded I've bought some coin from people this morning at 480. I've bought this BNB at 480. I've bought plenty. So how do I make my profit? Once the person sends in the money, now you just go back here. This actually is in dollar form. Your accounts, I think I've set it is in dollar form. So once the person is sending, what you receive, you are receiving Bitcoin, maybe $100. It will appear that Bitcoin has been deposited $100. Whatsoever you receive is what you screenshot to the person as what you receive, and it's only what you receive that you are using to make payments. Understand? So you multiply it with 100, you multiply the 100 by 480, and you pay the person for 48,000 naira. Now we want to sell that for that 48,000 as well. We make profit. So real quick, there are so many ways you can actually make profit. I might decide to wait and say, okay, when the person send that, I'm giving you extra tricks on how I make my money. Understand how money can be made here. So I actually study my chart. When someone sends me coin, I actually take note of when the person sends me the coin. If I analyze the market and the market is falling, let's not go to that because that actually can only happen. You have surplus funds. You have surplus funds that you can keep somewhere. Once someone is coming, I pay the person. I don't need to, you understand? I have the money to pay. So whatever I can do with the coin. But as for people actually that are coming to the system that there is no fund, all you need to do is to convince your customer to give you a little bit of time. You actually sell it. So I won't need to explain the extra part because it will take a longer time to understand that. When you are going to the market, if you are studying this, with time you develop your own analysis on what I wanted to say. Understand? So now the person sent, okay, imagine if the person has sent at that 32,300, and after receiving, this thing has pumped to about 32, you have made a little profit on your Bitcoin and that particular person's Bitcoin, aside the 480 exchange rate. You understand? So all you need to do is sell. You click on here that you want to sell this market at 52. This thing, you click on the USDT. The amount of Bitcoin was $100, but the amount, the equivalent in Bitcoin will appear when we sell. It's not going to place the order because you don't have any Bitcoin here now. So it will just sell. Once it's able to sell, that's why I needed to. Okay, once it's able to sell, you come here to withdraw. I'm just taking a fast way, fiat. You withdraw the money automatically will be 48. It will be 49. The rate was 49, 40, 49.4, right? 494 rather. So we are going to get about 494 here. You can actually make a fast withdrawal and you'll be credited instantly and use your money and you pay the person 40 and you have small 1,000 as your profit.
It means once you click sell now, it sells automatically and it will enter your wallet at once.
Yes, that's why it will sell automatically is because I've told you about adjusting this. I've talked about adjusting this. I adjusted with my phone. I adjusted to sell higher even when the rate is still low. I've showed you something like that. But if we want to sell instantly, we use the current rates, the current price here. You understand? Once you input this current price here, it sells automatically at that is immediately. But if actually you have reserved money that you have just paid the person the 48, and you want to use that Bitcoin now to trade, which is the trading that is very important now. Remember, I said the person sent the money at 32,300. You understand? You can decide to say, okay, you see this money that this boy sent now, this $100. I'm going to sell this $100 when it is 34,000. When Bitcoin rose to $34,000, and you click on 100, the 100% is everything that is in your portfolio, your Bitcoin portfolio, will just automatically appear. If you are pressing the 100, if you are pressing 25% of what is in your portfolio will appear. 50% of what 75% will just click sell. Whenever this Bitcoin gets to 34,000, it automatically sells, and you make extra profit. You get the point? You make extra profit on it. So as simple as that. But if you want to sell instantly, use the rates currently. You understand? But the rate doesn't stand one place, so it will not just sell at once. So if it's actually, I'll just, okay, the way I do it is just, I don't need to input it myself. I'll just go back and click back. Okay, use my 100%, I sell automatically to sell immediately, and the money is there. I withdraw the money. If I don't have extra funds like yesterday, I can just sell immediately and use the money to pay my customers. And before getting customers, it will be hard to start just advertising yourself as an exchanger. So that's why the trading aspect now comes in. You build yourself as you are trading, you reserve some money, you are making profit, you are building your portfolio. You understand? Yeah, portfolio management. I will teach about it. You grow your portfolio, make some money, keep reserve, and also make advertise yourself. You might not probably be advertising yourself in your WhatsApp status. There are plenty of ways to get people. Like the first person I got trading Bitcoin that actually trusted me, I got the person from a Facebook comment. I went around Facebook and was searching for comments of anybody that talks about anything pertaining to crypto. That's how I messaged the guy, and I got the WhatsApp number from the build trust. And so far so good. I think I've transacted more than 3 million with the guy. That I've not seen him before, but we trust. Well, transacted a lot of money, you understand? So that's what I do. So since there's no reserve fund, and it's not about the reserve fund now. You've seen it, that it's about the customers, to get these people that are going to come and sell for you, so you make profit. So it's very, very difficult. Like, it's the most difficult thing to do. It's the most difficult thing to start from scratch to build a brand. You understand? So people realize, okay, this guy is a sure and reliable exchanger. So aside, that one is just, if you have your spare time, maybe you actually have new people who actually know you face to face, that they can just say, okay, let me try this guy, let me see what he have to offer. Understand? So you just do that. But for the trading, it's as simple as that. You make your analysis, you make your TA. Once you make your TA, you apply, you fund your account, you buy. It's not only Bitcoin, there are plenty of cryptocurrencies here that you can actually make analysis on. Okay, I don't have favorites yet, so we don't have favorites yet. Let's use fiat here, for example. Let's use fiat, for example, USDT. There are plenty, numerous coins to trade here. There are numerous, up to 1,000 to trade. You can't just jump into them. You need to make your analysis so you know you're not trading a wrong coin. You get there are numerous things to trade here. But currently, there's one coin I've been trading lately. I've been making profit. I think I've made about $22 this morning from it. Just say check dots. I've been trading. This is the two trade I've been taking this morning. These and Bitcoin. I've been taking the two trade. I'm making little profit. I maximize even with the amount of money I use in trading, about $600 up to $600. I don't trade with high profit. When I'm able to take 2 profit and $2, I'm okay. $2 at least 800 naira is okay. I'm okay with that. Some people are not always okay. There's one woman, I've told you about that woman. She's not always okay. She's using 1 million to trade. Look at her, she will be here in my DM. She's using 1 million plus to trade. She's greedy. She will not just, it's not as if she's greedy. Voila, look at the woman here. I don't need to open her message yet. I've been giving her signal since morning. I've told her to discipline herself. I slept last night. I told her not to trade. After giving her a signal to make a profit yesterday night, I told her, don't trade again. Let's relax. This morning, I will tell you what to do. She went ahead to go and trade, and now she's on the loose. She's telling me, look at here. She's telling me she wants to. I will lose like $100, more than $100. So I've been telling her to keep calm. Though I'm on a loss, so I don't need to show her my own emotions. You understand? I'm on a loss, but I don't need to show that because I know the market will still, for my analysis, the market will still hit my own target. You understand? I will take off profit and leave the market. So that's this what I'm teaching you now. Actually, what I'm supposed to be teaching after what I've put on the group. So this is what I'm supposed to teach now. The buy sell. Okay, let me explain this. The buy is when you are buying. You are using. If I want to use USDT, if I have USDT here now, I want to buy dot. You understand? I click on when I want to buy it. This limit shows when do you want to buy. You understand? This limit. This is spot trading. I've talked about this. This is the one we are trading. Spot. This one are for professionals. This one we call it gambling. I don't call it trading. You understand? This one is called it. We call it gambling. This one, you want to gamble your money, you can come here. If you have so much money, you don't know what to use it for, you can come here and come and gamble. But we are trading the one that we can manage our risks very professionally. You understand? So if you are using this one, you click on. You're allowed to be on limit. On limit here, you check when you want to buy, how many you want to buy. I've told you about how to use this 25. This 25 means 25% of the USDT in your portfolio, 50% 75 or 100. You click and you place an order, and it's there. You buy.
This is the trading part.
Yes, this is the trading part.
So if you are buying, do you need to set maybe take profit and stop loss in this particular one?
Yeah, look at these are the ones that you want to gamble. Me, I don't want to gamble. You understand? I'm not taking this one. You monitor your market alone. This is spot trading. That's why I.
Okay, that means you cannot set those things automatically. Maybe in case you are away.
You can only set for it to buy and for it to sell, not at the same time. Look at the one you are talking about here. If you want to set stop limit, want to understand stop limit. So that when Bitcoin drops, the trading I'm teaching is a trading that with time you cannot lose. If you are not using your feeding money to trade, you cannot lose. I'm teaching a trade that you cannot lose as long as you are patient. That's time. So patience is time. Understand? As long as you are patient, you cannot lose. Understand? So that's the kind of trade I'm teaching. So it's only for people. If you want to, all those people now that use stop loss. Stop loss is for actually okay. So this is OCU that Bitcoin G was talking about. OCU. Okay. Stop loss actually, you set when you want to buy and when the limit of selling, blah blah blah. I'm not teaching that. You understand? I'm just teaching spot limit trading, which is the basic. You understand? If you are buying, you set your thing and watch your market. That's why if you want to trade, you just watch your market and take off small profit and leave the market and go. This one that are telling for all these people that used to drop long signal, I'm not in for that. You use your stop limits. If Bitcoin goes below this, the market should sell and you lose profit. No, I'm not teaching a coin that someone will come and lose profit and say it was Aziz that did that and did that. No, I'm not going to do that. With time, I'm teaching a profit that with time actually you sell off. With time, if you can be patient enough, if Bitcoin decide to dip, if Bitcoin like this now that is dipping, I'm on a trade now, it's dipping. I'm not. If you use stop loss might have just sell this in. Maybe when you just place your stop loss whenever you want it to be. Understand? So apart from that, I wait. I want to sell it in at 33. I know it will hit 33. You like this thing should run down to $1. Even if Bitcoin now should run down to $1, me I know it will still go back. You understand? So that's the patient here. It will still go back. So that's the patient aspect of it. You just need to be patient enough. If you are using stop loss means stop loss means if you want to sell, if you bought this at 5 naira, you want to sell it at 10 naira, you set it to sell at 10 naira. But you are telling the market, but please, as I want to sell this at 10 naira, if it goes below 3 naira, but you remember I bought it at 5 naira. If it goes below 3 naira, please sell it. Let me just lose 2 naira. That's the meaning of stop loss. But I'm not teaching the one that you lose. The only way you can lose it if you are not patient enough, you are too scared of the market. So that's what you were trying to ask a question.
I wanted to when you are sending out Like if you just place an order now to trade, they will take the money from your wallet. See?
Yeah.
Okay, now if you keep the trade and the thing goes down, will the money affect the other ones that you have not even
Touch?
Yes.
No.
Okay, it will only affect the one that you have touched.
Okay, let me use my portfolio and explain these things for you. I've talked about stable coin. Look at my naira here. I have about 17 naira here. This money, no matter what happens to the 17,000, no matter what happens to the market, my 17,000 naira is my 17,000 because that one is in naira. That one is in my naira wallet. That one I'll move it to my naira wallet.
Okay, that can only happen when you move to the
Coin
naira
to any
wallet.
Yes. That can only happen if you move to the naira wallet. And also a stable. Look at this stable coin called USDT. It's stable. The only thing that let me explain this USDT to you the way I explained to John. USDT now, people enjoying this is a stable coin. This is the equivalent. I've talked about it in the group. This is called a stable coin. It's equivalent of naira. It was that place it was this USDT we used in knowing the value of naira at that particular time now. Okay. If you are in US, I mostly say this in favors people that are in US. You understand? So if you are in US now and you are a trader, the same amount of a dollar that is here, it will be the same. You understand? Because you're in US. So now, for example, I have $5 here. Once your $5 is in your USDT, understand? Whether Bitcoin drop, whether all the coins drop, your $5 is your $5. It does not change. You understand? It does not change. So that's why I use this to trade. That's why you can see that my pay. Once this Bitcoin comes back today, let my money move to USDT and not naira. I only move it to naira when I want to withdraw to my local bank. Money I want to withdraw to my local bank. That USDT is possible. Once the USDT is here, the only thing is that the only thing that can reduce your money in USDT is that maybe you are holding USDT. We have checked the current rates was the current rate fiat here. The current rate was 491. Sure you get. The only thing that can affect your USDT is that you have 100 USDT. This equivalent to $100. At this point now, my 100 USDT is equal 40,100 naira. But the only thing that can affect is that when this USDT now to naira rate drops, maybe it drops back to like 480, that automatically means that my $100 to exchange back to naira is going to be 480. You understand? It's going to be 480, and you lose about how much you use about 1,000 or so. That's just it. You understand? But it's always good to trade. If you are on a trade, you move your money to USDT and sleep. You can go to America and come back. Your money is in dollar rate. The only thing that affects is if when you want to change it to naira, what is the rate at that time determines whether it affects your dollar. It's just normal. That one is a normal circumstance. Maybe you have dollar now, normal dollar. Now you just say dollar now 500 for black markets as everybody here now. You hold and keep travel. When you come back, if you have $5 and still $5, you go come back, come see. The only thing we say, maybe you won't go exchange them for bank. They will come to say, dollar maybe 500 again on 480, but your dollar still be $5. Your money still be $5. Nothing change. The only thing now, as you want change them back to naira now, the only thing will change.
The rate.
The rate change. You understand? So if you are keeping your money in dollar when trading, nothing do. So that's why you always pay. As you can see now, I always pay with dollar. This is equivalent to dollar. I always pay it. All my trade now, I always pay it to dollar. But there are some ones that are limited to paying to naira. You can actually pay to naira as well. So you can actually pay it to naira, but it's limited to some. So you can pay BNB, you can trade BNB with naira automatically. All these ones, like that Bitcoin now.
BNB now what?
Binance coin. It's just like it's all these things are types of coin, you know something.
Okay, but they are the alternative coin.
Yes, I talked about yes. Anything that is not Bitcoin is altcoin. Okay. They even wrote it here. Look at here, altcoin. If I click on that altcoin, you won't see Bitcoin there, except you are pairing with Bitcoin. There will be no Bitcoin here. You can understand. So altcoin, that's fiat. So that's it. So here, let me also explain one quick thing I've just observed here now. Okay, naira. Yes, naira. Maybe you decide to buy Bitcoin from someone. You don't need to. You can just change your Bitcoin back to Naira directly without changing it to USDT. It's only limited to this coin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's only limited to only these 9 coins. But for others, you need to change whether you bought maybe let me call one coin that is not here now. Maybe that dot. No, let me call something that is popular that is not here. There will be nothing that is popular that is not here. Okay, let me just say you bought dots from someone. You will need to change it to USDT first. You need to change your dot.
Is it still coin?
Yeah, it's coin. I'm just using that one for example. There are plenty of coins. You understand? Unless you want to trade this dot, when you bought dots from someone, you need to change this dot first to USDT, and then you come down here, come and change your USDT. After changing it to USDT, then you come back here and change your USDT to now real money. You can click on USDT/Naira to change to USDT/Naira. Then you change it. Look at the rate you want to sell. Look at the rate there. You click how many you want to use, all the USDT that was on your portfolio at that time. You click on this place and you sell. Once you sell, your money is in Naira. You come down here, you withdraw your Naira. Simple as that. You flex on your wallet, and everybody goes back home.
This selling to the market directly.
This selling.
And the market buys it from it directly.
Yes, we are. Sorry. This market now. Look at this market now. Look at. There are human beings like us that are in the market who are placing order. Buy. Okay, let me not use that place. Let me use this place now. Look at the people that are in the market now. People are always in the market. Now there are people that don't have office work, they don't have white collar job. Look at their office here. So people are always in the market at any fucking time. People are always in the market. Look at the amount of people that are ready to buy. Look at the amount of people that are ready to sell. If you say you want to sell at 15 and it matches with the one I want to sell, the system automatically sell for us. As simple as that. You understand? So imagine now you see this person says you want to sell at 91.55, and this person is ready to buy at 91.53. The difference is about 2 kobo. Not even 2 kobo, so it's less than 2 kobo. So they will just wait till when the market is able to meet the same thing at the same time. That's when the thing will sell automatically. Understand? So that's just the basic. So once you just go through those ones I've pasted on the group, you understand how the system works, you understand crypto, you make your own research. Then once you are conversing with those ones on the group and you are then ready to start the trading, as simple as that, you fund your accounts. You fund your accounts as simple. Maybe you want to buy USDT. USDT, you buy, I'll send the USDT to you. But if you want to use this fiat way, how you deposit your fiats. Let me check about sports trading. Deposit of fiats. Naira. Yes. You need to do one of these. You need to verify your phone number. That's why I needed to find means so that you can do that PVN verification. Then check if the phone number will be able to verify them. That's why you need to do that BVN very. It's very, very necessary. Not all those withdrawing and depositing will be difficult for you. That's the same thing that that woman is facing. You need these 2 questions to you. What is this your number? The one you use. This is your email. Let's see if the number it will come.
The phone number is already linked to an account.
To an account? Maybe you have an account already.
This account now.
Yes. Someone has already used that to open a Binance account.
No. That should be when I was trying to open it. It's like they might have sent the code.
This verification is for this thing now. It's to deposit. I'm right. If I want to deposit, I'm right. Maybe someone that I was trying to tell you to use another
SIM card.
Another SIM card. You want to withdraw cash. You'll be asked.
Let me use another number now.
You just
So
use your other number, then just check.
this number is my main number.
Your main number. Just
How about this Google something?
Google Authenticator, don't go there. Just allow it. Just use your normal audition. OT, you need to download OT and be using OT to bypass it. So imagine now you lose your phone and OT, you now come and if you can't forget without your OT, you can't do anything. So it's just better use your SNS and know that if your number should lost is important to you, decide you go and get it back. You recover your number back. But that OT, if you can't forget your password or maybe something to your phone.
So the same code sent to this one is the same code sent here.
No, it's a different code. And that's why I said I need to cancel that this one. But I'm not sure they'll be able to allow me to cancel it. Because someone will not just pick up my this and withdraw money to use our account.
Really, is it possible for someone to use my phone number to run that thing without my knowledge? Because they will still send code to my own SIM.
Advanced verification. Verification confirmed. Okay, you are click on the code bar. It's good. This one I just I'll do the mobile number.
This is the one that you just click now. See the time.
Okay.
So yes. I can copy this one to that one.
But since the number is not corresponding now, they have not sent for you must receive the 2 code before you do anything. You must receive code from email and from your SMS. That's it.
So that means I have to change this phone number. But does the phone number affect? Because I want you to use my main number.
I know it's always very important to use your main number, but at least if you have 2 main number, I have
that is Glow.
Can try the Glow and see so that we'll know what. But if withdrawing to and depositing is not relevant now to you, you can still leave it and then. But if it's okay, then we do it.
I just do everything now. Yeah, I don't always like to postpone things.
Exactly.
Let me put this number now.
And this market will be us. I'll go back.
Let me get the phone.
Alright.
The phone is So is there any other thing for you to show me so that I can maybe